Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Tony, and today we are lucky to have Doris on our show.
Yeah.
So we are going to be, Doris is based in Dubai, and if you have questions about Dubai and working in Dubai and all you need to know about Dubai, those questions are being answered today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll allow her to introduce herself.
Hey everyone, hi everyone. My name is Doris and I have my friend Mutoni. Make sure you subscribe to her channel and make sure you subscribe to my channel. The link is on the description below. So today we're just doing a Q&A. So me and Mutoni. So any questions on how to work in Dubai, how do you move in Dubai, or if you're in Dubai, how do you get jobs? So any questions, just throw it and then we're going to answer you. And make sure you also check us out on Instagram. We're going to put our Instagram handle somewhere here.
Yeah, so I'll be the one asking the questions because I'm based in Kenya and she's the one in Dubai. So we have a number of questions that you're going to ask on behalf of every viewer here. So I'm the one going to ask the questions and she's going to answer them. So many people have been maybe wondering what's the best way to relocate to Dubai for work?
Yeah. So we have three ways of relocating to Dubai. Most people in Kenya or even in Africa, we see so many agencies. Like you just go pay an agency like 1,500 USD, and then they'll get you a job and take you to Dubai. Then the alternative number two is getting a 3 months visit visa, and then you can go to Dubai and look for a job. Like get 3 months visit visa, book your flight tickets, get your accommodation in Dubai, and go directly there and look for a job when you're there. And then the third option is for you to look for jobs online. So you can just basically start making applications online, and if you're lucky, who knows, you can get a job. But those are the three ways. But I'll just discuss on this video. Just make sure you stick around. I'll tell you the best way to relocate to Dubai, the best way to look for jobs. Out of these three, I'll tell you the best one to use.
Okay, another question. So many people could be asking. We have so many people moving to Arab countries that they face harassment and such things.
Yeah.
So is Dubai the same way?
Dubai is very safe. Dubai is the safest. I usually tell people Dubai is very safe. Like I usually walk even at 12 a.m. or even at night 11 a.m. I'm alone and I'm just walking from the beach to the house and you're not harassed. So mostly Dubai is very different from Saudi and any other countries. Dubai is very safe. So if you're looking to come to Dubai, don't get worried. It's very safe. You can walk anytime. Women are taken care of. It's very safe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And how are women treated in Dubai?
It's very safe. Like they're given priority. If you go to the metro, there's a section for women. If you go to the buses, there's a section for women and family. So Dubai is women are given a higher priority as compared to even Africa. I guess they're given a higher priority, and it's very safe for women.
And considering the income and as I watched one of your videos and you're claiming Dubai is very expensive.
Yeah.
So considering the amount of income you get and the amount of money you spend, is it worth it? Do you still find money to save?
To save and send back home. It depends on someone's lifestyle. Like I keep telling people, even if you're in Africa, they are different. You can get someone who's earning $1,000 and someone earning 5,000, but definitely the one earning 1,000 USD maybe saving more than the one earning 5,000. So it depends on someone's lifestyle. Dubai is expensive, yes, but you still get enough money to be able to save and do your stuff. It depends on someone's lifestyle and also your vision. Like when you're relocating to Dubai, what's driving you? Like most people, what usually happens when you go to Dubai, you just try to catch up with the lifestyle. You just want to buy the best branded items and all that.
You carried away.
Yeah, you carried away, exactly. But if you already have a vision, like you're going to Dubai, I want to build my mom's house, I want to buy a house, I want to build rental units in Africa such that I start now becoming financially independent. If you have that vision, then it holds you back from doing all those things. But yes, you can save money. It's a good place.
And I've seen so many complaints and posts of people who go to abroad and they make savings, send them home, and then by the time they're coming back, their relatives have already used their money. Is there a way that you can directly like send money to your Kenyan account or something like that? How do you invest when you're far away, and how do you make sure you're the one managing your accounting.
financing. But usually there are ways, like you can directly send money to your account. There are ways of sending money there to your M-Pesa or to your bank account. You can just do a bank transfer. It's possible to do that. And also investment, it depends with someone. It depends if it depends with the person. Like you can take a vacation, you can take a 1 month vacation, come to Kenya, look for reputable companies that are doing investment and go buy properties from them. Usually people get conned because you're sending money and telling people go buy me this property and you've not come and done the inspection below in Kenya, so, or in Africa. So I would advise someone, just take a vacation, come to Kenya, do your due diligence, go do all the due diligence for this investment before you do it. People usually get conned because they just send other people and they don't take the responsibility. But yes, it's possible to do genuine investments when you're in abroad, back at home. Yes.
How are the medical facilities in Dubai? How
Dubai is very good when it comes to medical. So usually what happens when you get a job in Dubai, you get health insurance. Like it's mandatory for you to get health insurance. And usually when you get the health insurance, you just pay maybe copay with you just pay a small consultation fee for like maybe even a very small amount, like 10 USD or 15 USD. And that's it. So the medical cover and the medical care in Dubai is very good if you're an employee. But definitely you need to go there, look for a job, and then convert your visa to a residence visa. And then once you convert it to a residence visa, then you can enjoy the medical cover there and the insurance there.
okay? Someone could be asking, is it easy? Is it hard during this COVID?
Yeah, to get a job in Dubai.
Yeah.
It's tough. I just think everywhere is tough. But even in Africa, there's still people who are getting jobs. So I keep telling people, even now in Dubai, people are still getting jobs. It's tough. Definitely last year was very tough, but now it's opening up because there's the expo coming up. There's Expo 2020 that is starting in October, and definitely so many countries. We're expecting like 192 nations to visit Dubai. So there are people still getting jobs. There's still people getting jobs. But what I usually tell people, just give yourself a chance between 0 to 6 months. Like it can take you anywhere between 0 to 6 months. It depends on how aggressive you are. It depends on what kind of a job you're looking for. Because if you're looking for a hotel job, then it's easy to get a hotel job because it's not very competitive, or it doesn't require so much skills. But if you're looking for a finance manager role, then definitely it might take you a longer period. So it depends on the job that you're looking for, and it also depends on how aggressive you are looking for that job. Yes, and the rest you just leave to God. The rest you just pray that you get a good job. But yes, there's still people getting jobs, though it's not as easy as it used to be.
And how easy or hard is it to move to Dubai with your whole family?
Family is expensive. It depends also on someone's income. If you've saved enough money, then you can move to Dubai. Because if you come with your family, definitely it's going to be expensive. If you're coming to look for a job, what most people do, you just first of all go to Dubai, look for a job. Once you look for a job, then you're settled there. Then you can call your family, you can call your wife and your kids, and then they can locate there. But it's usually not hard. It just depends on your money. If you have money, money makes the world go round. So if you have money, anything is possible. But if you don't have enough money, just go alone, go get that job. Once you get the job and you're settled for like 2 months, call your family, and then they can look for jobs there, and then you can settle there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And someone maybe could be asking, because I've seen so many people who go abroad, not necessarily Dubai, say in the US.
Yeah.
There are just few jobs for Africans,
Yeah.
like maybe sweeping, security, home care, and such things.
That's a wrong mentality. I just think even it depends on how you package someone. Someone said if you're a crocodile in Africa, even when you go abroad, then you still one. It just depends, because it's just the body moving to another place. So it depends on your mindset. If you don't change your mindset, even if you go to abroad, it will still be the same mindset. So if you like, for example, if you check, I have a video that I posted on how I relocated to Dubai. You can check on my channel. I was working as a banker in Kenya, and then I moved to Dubai, and I couldn't get a good job, and I needed to settle very fast. So I took a waitress job, but within 11 months I moved to the professional jobs. So it depends on you. When you go there, like the way you package yourself and the way you go present yourself to the employer, it's what is going to determine if you get a professional jobs. But no, Even in America, people or US, people usually go there. You'll do that manual job for a short time as you study and improve your skills to get a better job. So it's possible for Africans to get professional jobs, and we have Africans in Dubai that are earning so much and that have very high posts. So it's just a mentality, and it depends even with the people that you hang around with. Because if you hang around people who are doing cleaning and all those menu jobs, then definitely that's what you're going to get. But if you hang around people who have good jobs, then they're going to lift you up, and then you're going to get that job.
So from earlier, you've told us that there are three ways of moving to Dubai, and I want to know what's the best way to move to Dubai.
Yeah, so we get so many people coming through agencies in Dubai, and usually these agencies will just promise you heaven, and then when you get there, you get it's a cleaning job or it's a housekeeping job. So what I usually tell people, because it will cost you like 1,500 USD to pay this agency, I usually recommend people just like get a 3 months visa, get your ticket, and then look for accommodation. Come to Dubai on 3 months visa and look for a job directly. Do not pay an agency. I usually only recommend an agency if you know a friend of yours who is in Dubai has gotten a job through an agency, and usually they're very rare cases. They're like 15%. They're only like 15% of good agencies. The rest, they'll give you very bad jobs, and it will take you another 2 years for you to start looking for a job, or 1 year for you to start changing jobs. So the best way to relocate to Dubai is getting a 3 months visa and then going to Dubai physically and looking for jobs when you're there. Then if you're a professional back at your home, if you're an African and you're looking to move there but you still have a job back at home, you can look for jobs online. You can look for jobs on LinkedIn. Just start, contacting HR managers on LinkedIn and asking them, this is your profile, how can I get a job there? You never know, you might get a job online. They'll do a Zoom interview with you, and if they find you a good candidate, then they will hire you. Usually that's not very common, but anything is possible. I keep saying anything is possible. So number one is directly going there. Number two is looking for jobs online if you already have a job back at home. You don't want to just resign and go there. So we want you to just look for jobs online. And the last one, which I do not recommend, is agency.
And I also want to know if you don't know anyone in Dubai, can you move blindly to Dubai
Yeah.
and to look for a job?
Why not? I moved to Dubai by end of 2013, and I didn't know anyone. I will put a link on the description below so that you can go back and watch how I moved to Dubai. When I was going to Dubai, I didn't know anyone. I just met someone back at home, and they told me they've been in Dubai, and I asked them how do I apply for visa and flight ticket, and they just guided me on how to do that, and I just moved, and now Dubai has become more of home than back home. Like within 8 years, it has been the best place. It has become my second home.
Okay.
Yes, it's possible because Dubai is very small and it's cosmo. Like we have people from all nations. When you go there, you fit in very fast and you just start your work and all that.
Okay.
Brilliant.
So what are the most common jobs in Dubai?
Most common jobs in Dubai are hotel jobs, because Dubai is a tourist destination and it holds most of the 5-star and 4-star hotels in the world. It has Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa is the tallest building. It has Burj Arab. It has Jumeirah hotels. It has the best of the hotels there. JW Marriott. The most common jobs there are hotel jobs because it's a touristic destination. Yeah.
And what are the most paying jobs?
So the most paying jobs are IT and finance jobs. Finance jobs, they pay very well. IT jobs, they pay very well as well.
Okay. Someone could be asking, of course, with all the advantages that Dubai has, there are also disadvantages. And what are some of these disadvantages in Dubai?
Usually, let's say the cons of living in Dubai, it just depends with I usually tell people there is no nation or city that is 100%. It has its downside and its good side. But for us, Africans who are living abroad, what I usually find the cons of living abroad is, one, we miss the African food. Africa has the best of the best food. So definitely we miss African food, because the food that we get there is mostly imported from other places, and by the time it reaches there, it's not very fresh. So, or it's not the same. It's fresh, but maybe it's not the same as what we have back at home, organic food and all that. So, food is number one. Number two is community. Just having your family and having a community of so many friends is what we miss back at home. And Africa, you have all this community, like you're always going for weddings, you're always going for functions. In Dubai, people are very busy, so you'll not always get that because people are always working. And then another con of living in Dubai definitely is like ladies, yeah, going to the salon, it's damn expensive. Like making your hair is very expensive. And back at home, you just, wing, go there, get like your hair is done with 50 dirhams. But for ladies in Dubai, it's usually very tough getting salon services at a good price. It's usually very pricey to get your hair done. Yeah. So it starts from like 200 dirham and above, 200 dirham and above, and 200 dirham and above is almost like let's say like 70 USD and above. Yeah.
And someone could be wondering, being an Arab country,
Yeah.
and most people are Muslims,
Yeah.
are there churches, any Christian moving to
Of course,
Dubai?
of course. So what happens in Dubai? They allow all the religions. You get there's a mosque, there's a church, there's all kind of religions, and they respect all religions. So yes, if you're a Christian, there are churches in Dubai.
So we were talking about moving to Dubai. You can go there like on a holiday,
Yeah.
and take advantage of that time to look for jobs.
Yeah.
So approximately how much do you spend?
It depends. It depends on which nation you're coming from Africa. But I'll just give an example. If you're coming from Kenya, usually the ticket will cost you like 600. It will cost you like ticket is 60,000 Kenya shillings return, and then also the visa, it will cost you maybe like 30,000 Kenya shillings. And accommodation there, usually the minimum per month is about 20,000 Kenya shillings per month. Yeah, and then you also need money for your transport, though it's not usually jobs in Dubai. You mostly look for jobs through online, so mostly it's done through online applications. So transport is not very much. I usually don't recommend people moving up and down so much because once you do online application, you just start getting calls of interviews, and then now your credit card, your calling card, yes, and your food.
And approximately how much time will it take for you to probably get a job?
Wow, that's a good question. So it depends. It's very difficult for someone to say how much, like how long it's going to take to get a job. But it takes anywhere between 0 to 6 months. But there are people who get even faster than that. Like now, I have one of my viewers who just sent me a message. She's watching from South Africa, and the husband just moved to Dubai, and within 1 week he had a job. So it depends. You can be lucky and get a job within a week. You can wait for a month. You can wait for 2 months. I usually tell people, if you're coming to Dubai, make sure you have enough money to last you between 3 to 6 months. But on average, like 3 months, it will cost you anywhere between 2,500 USD. 2,500 USD in Kenyan money, that's like 250,000 Kenya shillings. That should cater for your visa for 3 months. It should cater for your ticket return. It should cater for your accommodation in Dubai, and also your food and your transport when you're in Dubai. So about 2,500 USD, you're good to go for 3 months. But if now you're coming for 6 months, then it means about 5,000 USD. But that shouldn't worry you, because within 3 months or 4 months, you already have that money back.
Okay. Is it possible to go and invest all that money and still not get a job?
Yeah, it's possible. There are people who go there and they do not get, but surely the chances of someone not getting a job within 6 months, they are very, let's say like 20%. 20%.
So within those 6 months, what are you doing in Dubai?
You're just making applications. I usually tell people looking for jobs in Dubai is a harder job than the job. You wake up every day and you start making online applications. Like you're so busy, you're like someone who's going for a job, because you only have 3 months to look for a job. So what people usually do, people wake up at 5 and then they'll just start making online applications. One can even make like 200 or 300 online applications in a day. Then you just start receiving calls, start going for interviews. So it's usually a harder job than even working.
Okay, so I was about to ask, why not do that online application in Kenya, and then the aspect of going for interviews came up. So
because most of the employers in Dubai prefer doing an interview for someone who is physically there.
Okay.
But there are some that will just want, if you're very good, then they can just interview online. But the majority of them, like 70%, they want a candidate who is already in Dubai, and they want, when they call you for an interview, you can always go there for the interview.
Okay.
Yeah. that's it. I hope you guys have gotten something. Make sure you send us a message on Instagram. If you're coming to Dubai to look for a job, or you're already in Dubai looking for a job, make sure you send us a message on Instagram. We're going to leave our Instagram handle here. And yeah, and if you want to come and visit, you don't have to come to Dubai to look for a job. Actually, if you're working back in Africa, you can take a mini vacation like 2 weeks. Come see the place, see if you like it. If you like it, then you can go back to Africa, then plan yourself how you're going to move to Dubai.
That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe to both of our channels, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye.
Bye.